Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. This is Max Coteen, your Long and Foster Realtor. Today we're doing our virtual open house at 317 Cross Green Street, Unit A. As you can see just in the first picture that I'm showing here, this is a very open, sunlit property. Let's go take a look at some more. So you can see that this is a true corner unit. And you have these nice big windows here to let a lot of sunlight in. And then you also have on the corner this extra window. Now the nice thing about this is a true corner unit. There is not another building on the other side. It's open to the street and a parking lot, so this area gets flooded with natural sunlight. Not many other units have that, so this is very unique in that way and makes it very desirable because you have a good amount of privacy with a lot of sunlight. A fantastic feature in this house. Also in the front, you have an eastern redbud that's just starting to bloom. We can take a closer look at that as we get upstairs. So that also affords you some privacy and great views while you're sitting in your home. Here you have your foyer. It's a pretty good size. You can put some furniture here for shoes, for knickknacks, keys, what have you. As you can see, the owners here have put up coat hangers, some art, something nice to see when you walk in. You can see we have your thank you for removing your shoes and using our awesome shoe covers. I want to thank Prosperity Mortgage for giving us those shoe covers. Another great detail about this property is that you have the hardwood floor from all the way through, from the second you walk in the foyer to the living room to the dining room, as well as through to the kitchen. And this is a really nice solid hardwood floor. Because everyone has taken their shoes off when they come in the house, the floor is in great condition. And it's relatively limited as to what you can see here, but if you come take a look at the house in person, of course using safe criteria, then you'll see that the floor is in immaculate condition. And it's a nice bright floor, which again, because it's a corner unit, reflects really well off the natural sunlight that comes in and really lightens the home up. It also helps that there's a nice bright white paint on the walls that was done, I believe, in 2015 when they moved in. Still holding up very nicely. You can also see here that there is a gas fireplace. Helps keep you warm in the wintertime, makes this space feel cozy and comfortable. You can see right before the kitchen we have our dining room. And I've seen a lot of people make this space into something larger. For example, they might not put any type of furniture in this area and have a larger table. It kind of depends on what you're looking for and what you like. There's also this bump out space here that affords you more room. I've seen people use it for bars. I've seen people use it for an extended dining table. Always a lot of options. I see a lot of people using it for kids' study centers. One very interesting thing about this is this wallpaper is designer wallpaper from England. It was from Cole & Sons, and it was about $400 to install. And it's you know at the time you couldn't find something like this in the United States. They ordered it from England, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It really gives a great feel to this space. So as we go in the kitchen, you can see they have done upgrades. We have all stainless steel appliances. In fact, the oven was replaced in April of 2020, so it's a brand new stove oven. The glass tile backsplash was done in 2019, and I love this because it really gives a lot of character to this space. On a lot of the other units in this area, you'll see just the paint, and while it doesn't look bad, this definitely livens it up without being too over the top. It's not really the focal point. You can, use a blue microwave or put some, green dish dryers to really make the area pop and look vibrant. But the backsplash really does make a fantastic difference, and I think it's one of the great things about this home that makes it feel personal, but also there's a lot of potential to do more upgrades. You see, you have a very large LG refrigerator with the freezer on the bottom, which is always fantastic, and you have the option for ice and water. There's a fair amount of cabinetry here. You can see it goes up pretty high. It doesn't go up all the way to the top, but you can use that space for storage and things of that nature. But with all that cabinetry above and below, you're pretty good in terms of storage, and you have some by the sink as well. And here you see that you have your stainless steel dishwasher as well. Another unique quality about this property that I really, really like is they've painted a blackboard wall here. So for kids' birthdays, for special events, if you need a list to remind you to do things, you can just mark it up on this wall. It's super easy to clean as well. You can just take like a sponge or just some wet towel, and it'll just come right off, and then you can make your next design or what have you to, again, personalize this space. Or if you want to paint over it, that would be your option as well. Here we have the half bath. It's really conveniently located because it's right next to where you walk in from the garage, and that's the garage that's attached, and we'll go there in a second. It's nice that you can just kind of walk in and wash your hands, use the bathroom if necessary. You'll see that they put this really nice, I think it's called the Clinton Brown color, the wall. But it's a decent space. You're gonna see me with my gimbal here. What's up, everybody? But it's a really, really, really cute space, and it functions very, very well. And you do have the nice door here for privacy, and the fan as well, which of course we all know is essential. Gonna give a quick peek here into the pantry. Pantry is nice because you have this shelving in here, but you also have the option to put larger items, storage, what have you, in the bottom. You can see they've got this stacked pretty well, and it goes back pretty far as well. So there's a lot of room, especially vertical as well, to put more in if necessary. Yes, I agree. It does look amazing. All right, we're going to take a quick trip into the garage just to show you the space. Oops. Work with me here. There we go. So these garages are fantastic. A lot of people will use them to park their car, but I would say a majority of people use them for storage. It's a great room for storage, or you can use it as a workout room. Yes, they are. Some people might use it as an office, workout room, utility room, what have you, but it's also just really, really great for storage. You can even put a desk here. You can see you got the WSSC there. And you have this bump out here for extra storage in case you do decide to put your car in here. You have that bump out for storage. And then what I've seen a lot of people do, there's a lot of potential in this space. You can put shelving up above. Even above this stuff, that you can put a lot of shelving to create even more storage if you need that space, or if you want to park your car in here. All right, and then you have here your water heater, which is conveniently located in the garage right off the kitchen. It's really nice because it's on the bottom, so if for any reason there was ever any type of leak, it wouldn't drain down to the rest of the house. And then you have your sprinkler shut-off valves up here for the hoses in front and back, although the one in front has been capped. Now really quickly I'm gonna open the garage so you can see another great thing about this property is that the driveway is really, really long. So you can see some of the neighbors' driveways there. They have just enough space for one car, and it's even a little tight. But with this driveway, you can see this car is pulled to the back and you still have a lot of space out front, which is really fantastic when you're putting out your recycles or your trash, things of that nature. And you'll also notice that this house is on a muse. It's not on a main street. So you have a lot of privacy, a little more safety, and it's really quiet. And you have this great big open space here. We see a lot of kids playing here. It's really fantastic. Also, the location is phenomenal. Just over that way, probably like a 5-minute walk, is the Kentlands downtown. So you can be at home in your private, cozy space and walk downtown. You can go to Vasilis, you can go to Five Guys, you can go to Starbucks, Whole Foods. And the Kentlands downtown just had a $22 million upgrade where they have added so many of these great new stores, including Mod Pizza, Barrel and Brews, Dog House, all these great things. And then just across the way, probably about another 5-minute walk, is that you have the Lakelands Clubhouse. It has tennis courts, basketball courts, an open grass area, pool, playground, workout equipment. It's just absolutely amazing. That's one of my favorite things about this property, is the location is just perfect. All right, so we're gonna cruise back in here, and also you'll see on the garage you have your pad to get in case you get locked out. So from the garage, you come in directly to the kitchen. And your stainless steel appliances, your beautiful backsplash, your happy welcome home chalkboard wall. It's fantastic. And again, this area is really, really open. So, as I'm walking into the kitchen here, you can see that I can see the dining room area, the living room area. It's so great for ease of communication. Instead of having to yell up or yell all across to another room, everyone's kind of in this area, and it's really, really great. So I'm going to put this down for 2 seconds, and I'm just going to talk about some of the information about this property. So this is a 2-bedroom with den condo. You've got 2.5 baths, and we'll go upstairs in just a moment. It's 1,795 square feet. The price is $396,900, which is very comparable to what has sold recently. I know a unit across the street sold for $400,000. Some of our comps are at $399,000. So at $396,900, this is a great deal. This house is priced to sell for the right buyer. There's hardwood floors all on the main level. The upgrades in 2020, there was a new stove and oven for $500. Replaced all the carpet, as we'll see as we go upstairs. 2019, the glass tile kitchen backsplash was installed. 2014, you see the stainless steel range hood. 2013, replaced the washer and dryer. Also put this fantastic ceiling light and fan in the living room, which I don't believe they make that anymore. It's a great modern design, fits perfectly in this space. 2012, you have this designer wallpaper from Cole & Sons. That was from England. Great addition to this house. All new towel bars and hooks in the bathrooms, halogen and LED lights upstairs, in the kitchen and powder rooms. You can see they've got the new lights up here. And then you've got this great track lighting in that walkway in the kitchen. Usually they have the fluorescent light that is just, let's just say it's not my cup of tea. I don't want to slander those in case some people like them, you weirdos. I love you all. All right. Another great thing I think I went over about the Lakelands amenities, that there's basketball courts, common ground, tot lot, playground, pool, tennis courts, all sorts of activities within walking distance. This was made to be a neighborhood that you walked around, that you met your neighbors, that you were able to get out of your house to experience all the great things that the community has to offer. The monthly HOA is $105 a month. I believe the condo fee is about $300. And that's the stats for now. Let's check out the upstairs. I really like how this has a short landing, some short steps before this landing right here. I know my dad always says, you guys got to move into a first level place so I don't have to walk upstairs. Well, this is pretty forgiving in my opinion. So here you can see the really fresh carpet, and it's so soft and plush. And another thing to notice here is, because we are a true corner unit, you have this wonderful window on the side. Again, bringing in more light. You have a beautiful tree, so there's a fantastic view as well. So here we have the den, and it's a nice, big, great space. You can see there's that Clinton brown on the wall. It's a nice accent wall. There's your awesome realtor in the mirror over there. Again, you have the window on the side because it's a true corner unit. You kind of see some condos on the other side, but again, there's not a home directly across from the window. You have some space, which gives more natural sunlight, more privacy, and again, just a great space to kind of be and work in. So you see here that they have a nice workstation, a TV, great couch here for lounging. I would say that's what most people use this space for. They put a couch, TV. I've seen a lot of people with offices. Again, you might have some type of hobby in here like weightlifting. It's just, the space is so great to personalize and make your own. Also, you can see how you got these fantastic double doors that open up to a huge deck. All right. So we're just gonna kind of check out this deck here. This is amazing when it's really, really nice. In fact, it's really nice out right now. I'm just gonna do the rest of the FaceTime live here. And you can see that you have those eastern red buds. There's a lot of space between you and your neighbors. This deck is expansive. You can put chairs out here, water tables. A lot of people have umbrellas with tables. It's just a great, great place to lounge. And it's really quiet and private. It's just fantastic. Chair for the little one. This is the window to the second bedroom. We'll get there in a second. One thing I just wanted to point out here is that these cabinets have a ton, again, more storage, and that's one of the things that I find is lacking in a lot of homes is decent storage space. So this is great because this actually goes all the way through. There's a second door on that side, so you can kind of choose what goes in where, and that is your AC unit right there. Very accessible, very easy. You can see there's a light up there, and there's also a sprinkler for safety. And again, this is also, you can park your car in the garage or not. Let's head back inside. Some nice art for you to admire. Okay, here's another view as you walk up the stairs, what the den looks like. Again, a ton of space. Some nice musical instruments if you want to jam out. Shout out to the people who know that I play music. All right, so there's the master. We're going to get to that in a second. First, I want to go down this hallway. It's really great, in my opinion, when you have kind of separate wings of the house. Like, it's nice when you have the master that's separated from the other bedrooms. I just like the privacy, the quiet. To me, that's just kind of something I enjoy. So here we're going to go into the second bedroom. You can see here it's being used as a kid's room. It's a great space. Again, you have this beautiful light here. A huge wall. Got a great poster of your tree. I love the feel that this gives this room. It's just really, really cute and colorful. The colors are kind of, this is actually an accent wall. You can see that's kind of a gray, and then it's a white there. So it gives it a little more character in this room, but it still doesn't detract from all the color and customization you can do with a space like this. They've done a great job of personalizing this and making it cute for the kids. Again, another closet in here. I've seen a lot of people, if you don't have kids, you can actually remove these doors and use this as extra office space. You can use it as storage, or you can use it as a closet. Again, it'd be your house, so it'd be completely up to you. Here we have the washer dryer. Now, the space here is great. They've got the rack here. You can put more in to utilize this vertical space. Just a mention, if you do look on the disclosures for this property, these are not the washer and dryers that are going to be conveyed with the property. They are taking these to a new house. We are going to substitute these for 2013 LG front-loading washer dryers. One of the big key items that I tell a lot of my clients that they overlook is where the laundry is. So if you're in a large house or even a two-story house and the laundry is on the first floor but the bedrooms are on the third floor, well, every day these are going to be your best friend. You're going to be getting leg workouts, taking that laundry up and down. So it's one of the things that's really nice about this condo is that the laundry is right next to the second bedroom as well as the master. Let's go check out the second full bath, conveniently located right next to the second bedroom. You have your single sink, you have some storage underneath there. This is pretty standard for these. They are nice. You can see it has been painted, and you can see the upgraded towel bar, which looks fantastic. And it's really nice because there's so much potential in a home like this that's already turnkey, but you make some minor changes to it or some major changes and it can shine. So you have your medicine cabinet here. You have your full bath and shower here as well. It's all in all looks good. All right. We're gonna walk down this hallway and go to the master bedroom. You know I've saved the best for last, right? Again, here's the updated lights. It's there as well as there. You have an updated light as well here. And I'm telling you, these updated lights make a huge difference. Let's start in the bath. Again, you have the nice grays on the wall, white sink, white cabinetry. Very clean, very nice. Still a lot of potential to upgrade and make your own. You have the custom faucets. These look fantastic. You know, even small upgrades like this can make a place really personal and just make it look absolutely stunning. You have a nice built-in above the bathroom for more storage space. Otherwise, this, you know, you could put some art here, but I think this is a better idea just to kind of capitalize on this space. Upgraded towel hangers and hooks. Here's the master bath. You can see it's a much larger tub. If you like to soak in tubs, it's a much bigger space. All in all, it's just, there's nothing, in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with this bathroom at all. However, the great thing is that there's a lot of potential to make it your own. All right, as we go into the master bedroom, one of the first things you notice is this fantastic view of that blooming eastern redbud. Every year you get that, and there's some more on the corner there. It's just, it can be such an amazing thing to wake up to, and when it grows in and the foliage comes in, you're going to get a lot of privacy here as well. And even with the 3 windows, you have a lot of privacy, but you're going to get a lot of sunlight as well. Or if you want to cancel that out, you can get some sun canceling shades. Again, because it's a true corner unit, you have this extra window on the side. Nothing obstructing it. You're going to get a lot of light through there. The other buildings are far enough away that you do have privacy, which is fantastic. And of course, you can close your shutters if need be. I believe this is a king. And you can see there is so much space. I mean, there's a king, crib, side table, light on both sides. I mean, that is just fantastic. You have, and you guys, if anyone has ever worked with me, you're gonna hear this every time. You have hers and hers, the closets, because, you know, they're hers and hers. And I say that jokingly because, you know, actually I have a lot of clothes that I share with my wife, so I get you guys. So as I come through here, you can see that even after that huge king-size bed and all that space, there is still an ample amount of room with whatever you want to put here. You can put a TV there, and you can put more cabinets, and you can see they've done that. They've really capitalized on this extra space, but it's still so clean, and there's so much potential to kind of like make it your own. You can pile a bunch of stuff in here, or you can, you know, keep it kind of zen and lean. So again, here's kind of the wraparound view of the master bedroom. Tons of space, tons of light. You even have this little hallway before you get in. It's kind of like your welcoming path. Great 2-sink vanity. And that is it. That is 317 Cross Green Street, Unit A, 2-bed with den, 2.5 bath, 1,795 square feet. We are listed at $396,900. If you have any questions, please contact me. And also in the Facebook Live, you'll see there's some links below. One is the walkthrough video. We had a company called Housefly do an amazing video, like professional video, where they walk through. It's got music. It gives you a great idea of the flow. The pictures look great, but the video is just going to give you a better idea of the spacing. There's also below that a link for a CMA, a basic CMA. It's a digital presentation where you can see how this house compares to the other properties, why we've priced it the way we have, because you'll see that a lot of the other properties don't have the upgrades, don't have the hardwood floor, don't have the location, don't have the sunlight, aren't true corner units. This house is priced to sell, and it is priced very, very well. So if you are interested, please give me a call. I'm going to take a quick break now, and we're going to keep Facebook Live going, and I will do another tour in about 2 or 3 minutes. Again, during this time, if you would like to click on the links to see the Housefly video or my Long & Foster CMA digital presentation on 317 Cross Green Street offered at $396,900, you can go ahead and take a look. Otherwise, you can ask me some questions about the house, about the area. Let me know your thoughts. Again, I will be back in about 2 minutes to do another house tour. Just gonna grab me some water here. I'm gonna do this 360. You guys are gonna see my face in like 2 seconds. Ready for this? Uh-oh. Someone sent me a text message and I didn't get to see it because the phone was backwards. another tour in about 2 minutes. I love it that my client and wife are texting me right now while I'm doing a live video, trying to make me laugh. Come on, you guys. Give me something better. No, I didn't just use the bathroom. I got a drink of water because I've been talking nonstop for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right. We are going to do another tour. Each tour is about 30 minutes, so I think this will be my last tour. The virtual open house is from today from 1 to 2. This will be on my Facebook page. I will put it on my personal page. I will also post it up to YouTube on my business page if you want to take a look afterwards. Also in the links below, you'll see that there's a video tour. It's about 1.5 minutes, just from Housefly. Very professional, looks beautiful. They do some great videos through the property. There's some really nice music that goes along with it. Gives you a good idea of the flow of the house. There's also a CMA that's attached, another link below, where you can see how this house compares with the other units that have sold in this area, as well as the information about size, location, all that fun stuff. Let's see if these people think this is an open house. Nope. I'll show you why I think that's funny in a second, because of everything that's going on. We have the option to do virtual open houses now, but some people have not paid attention and think it's an actual open house from 1 to 2. So I have a sign on the front door informing people that there's a virtual open house going on and how to see it live on Facebook. All right, you guys. So let's do our second tour here. I'm going to show you the front a little bit because it's a very inviting entryway. And oh my gosh, look at that. That's fantastic. There's my information if you want to call me. You can also contact me via Facebook Messenger. So another great thing about this property is that you have 2 parking spots. These are not assigned right in front of your house. And the only people you're going to see here are your neighbors, because again, this is a mews. It's not a street. So it's much more private. This is great for if you have friends or company and they need to park here. Also, just down the way, there's 6 more open spots that are not assigned. I have seen some people parking Courts of Devon here, which is right across. Very convenient, although they do not appreciate that. Here's a nice side view of the house. You can see there's the bedroom. There's that beautiful eastern redbud right in front of the bedroom, right in front of your house, just waiting for you to come home and appreciate. All right, so let's go in and take a look. Of course not. All right, so when you walk in, here's the foyer, and here's my sign about the virtual open house. It looks fantastic. So a couple key elements about this house that I really, really like is that you do have it's a 1,795 square foot condo in the Lakelands, but you have a great foyer when you walk in. You have room for shoes or knickknacks, keys. You can see we have the booties here for people to come in. We have a nice sign asking people to thank you for removing your shoes or use our awesome shoe covers. Those are supplied by Prosperity Mortgage. Shout out to Eric Johnson for helping us out with that. You have your coat hanger here, some nice art, and of course your upgraded lights. Again, in a cozy space like this, it's nice to have an inviting foyer. A key element of this property is that you have hardwood floors throughout the entire downstairs first floor. From the foyer, living room, dining room, all the way to the kitchen. And because people take off their shoes in this house, the floors are in outstanding condition. And they're nice and bright, which is definitely a plus because this is a true corner unit. You have this extra window on the side that is not obstructed by another building. So you have a lot more privacy and you have a lot more natural sunlight flooding in, as well as these 3 huge windows that give you a great view of your eastern redbud. You can keep them closed for privacy, or you can kind of see who your neighbors are as they, walk by, or, if your car is out in front, you can make sure that everything is safe. All right, so let's walk through here. One of the nice things, you have the gas fireplace, keep you nice and warm on those cold nights. Also just a comfy addition to any house. This space is interesting because I see a lot of people doing a lot of different things. Some people will put a TV, some people will just have art, some people use it for storage. There's a lot of options and potential for this. I really like what they've done where they have the TV there, but they have some art behind it. In this setup, it's really not the focal point of the room, but it is super accessible. So you can see if I come over here and I sit on the couch, I'm gonna sit on the couch for a while. It's so comfy. You have this great view of your 3 big windows, this open, expansive space, all the beautiful hardwood floor lit up by the natural sunlight coming through the windows, the fireplace, and you have your TV there if you want to see it. But it's great that it's not a focal point. It could be something that you focus on, but it doesn't have to be. And this space is fantastic because it's large. I mean, there is a large sectional, and there is still space on the side for kids' tables, anything you really want. But the idea is that it's a large space. Here you can see the brochures. If you want to come by, if you want to schedule an appointment to take a look at this property, you can contact me, or if you're working with an agent and you already have a signed agreement, you can have them set up a showing online on the MLS through Showing Time. Please note that there is a 2-hour advance and it's 30-minute windows. We do ask that you don't touch as much as possible. We're leaving all the lights on. We're trying to leave all the cabinets open. There is some hand sanitizer here as well. I would say if you could, as well as using shoe covers, wear a mask, wear some gloves, have your agent touch and open things for you, but if you're the client, just be an observer. So here we have the dining room. Again, this is a nice, large, open space. A lot of people will not put storage items here to have a larger table. This is a family of 4, and this works very well for them. Over here you have a little bump out. I've seen a lot of people use this as a desk area for adults, for kids. Some people just put cabinets there for storage. Some people use it as a bar. Whatever your fancy. There's a lot of space here for you to work with. There's a lot of potential. One thing I want to talk about is this very unique and beautiful wallpaper. This is designer wallpaper from Cole & Sons, and it was installed in 2012 from Britain or England, one of those guys. And it's just so unique and really, as the dude would say, ties the room together. It creates a very comfortable feeling in this space without overpowering. which personally I really enjoy. Again, we're going to look at these beautiful solid hardwood floors that just go out through the entire first floor level. Just absolutely gorgeous. In the kitchen, you have glass tile backsplash that was installed in 2019. Really makes this space come to life. This is a very turnkey house with the potential to personalize it. You could come in here and enjoy this for years and years to come without doing anything, or you could come in here and put some very minor or major upgrades and just have this place shine. All stainless steel appliances. The stove was replaced in 2020 and is $500. You can see it's an electric stove. Cabinetry is standard, but good. It does not go all the way to the top, so if you were to remodel your kitchen and you wanted to go to the top to get more storage, you have that option. I wouldn't deem it as necessary, but again, potential here if that's something that you're interested in. Nice sink area with a backsplash. Some green there, making it pop. That's one of the things I really like about this kitchen, with the backsplash being the gray, the floors being this light color, countertop being kind of a dark color. Anything you put in here is going to pop. Anything that has color. So that orange-red plate, the green grass dish dryers, it just looks absolutely amazing. And then any art you put up is, of course, is gonna just make it look fantastic. You can see you have the nice track lighting, which was also put in here. Originally, it was the fluorescent lighting, which gives me headaches and I don't like, so that's why I'm very happy to be doing this here. You have, let's see, this fan, and that was done in 2013. And I don't believe they make this fan anymore, which is really a shame because I love the style of this fan. It's very, it's unique in that it feels very modern, but not ultra modern. And it's just the right size for this room. Another unique aspect I really like about this kitchen and this space in general is that it is super open. You don't have to yell to get someone's attention in the living room or the dining room. It's very cozy. It's very easy to communicate here. And even this kitchen, I sometimes refer to kitchens as a one-cook kitchen because of the space. This I would actually call a two-cook kitchen. I think there's plenty of space here for two people to enjoy cooking together. A nice little hallway. Again, some people choose to put some bookcases or storage here. That was me kicking the garage door. If there were not here, it would definitely open up the space. Even with it here, it's so easy to walk through. All right, so let's go take a look at the half bath. It's conveniently located right after the garage, which is attached to the home, which is right next to the kitchen. There is Clinton brown paint, kind of give it a comfy, unique feel. You have the upgraded and removed new towel bars. Again, the colors in this house are great because it gives things like this the opportunity to pop. And all the white sinks and toilets, they just look clean and nice and inviting. Nice large mirror, nice upgraded lights. There's the loo. Nice comfy space, not too small, not too big, just right for a half bath off the kitchen for people to use. Oh my goodness, and then this. The coup de grace, if I'm using that correctly. This is a chalkboard wall. And this is fantastic because you can write anything you want. If you want to draw funny pictures, oh my goodness. I remember having a chalkboard wall and trying to draw a picture of a dog. If you want to search for it on my personal Facebook page, go for it. It is horrible, but it's so much fun to draw. But you have the opportunity here to make shopping lists, to-do lists, just a great place for kids to doodle and be comfortable that they can draw on a wall. Just make sure they don't draw on other walls. Very like creative, kind of brilliant, unique way to utilize this space. Of course, if you wanted to paint it, that option is there. Right off the kitchen, you have your pantry. It's a moderate sized pantry. It's nice that you have these shelving, and then on the bottom you have, it's kind of deep and high, so if you need to put larger things in here, some people might put a garbage or other type of storage items, but there's plenty of space to stockpile your food for the zombie apocalypse. And it even goes very vertical. All right, let's check out the garage. This is a single car garage that's attached, which is absolutely fantastic for privacy, security, and also for inclement weather. When it's raining or snowing, if you park your car in here, you're just not gonna get wet. The other great thing is, even if you park your car in the driveway just outside of this, the proximity is so close, it's just, I would say it's a luxury. I've seen a lot of people do a lot of different things with this space. I'd say most people use it for storage. A lot of people will put shelving on the top to utilize that vertical space. You can see they've done some of that here. Seen people use this as a workout room. I've actually seen people put their cars in here. It's a pretty tight space for a car, but there's so much potential for how you want to use this space. The water heater is conveniently located on the first floor, so if there is any issues, it's not going to flood over anything. Also, it's just very convenient to get in here. You have your shutoff valves over here for the front and back spigots, although the front spigot has been capped. If you do decide to pull your car in the garage, they have this bump out storage space here for extra storage. As you will see later, there's also more storage on the second floor balcony. All right, I'm gonna open up this garage here. Let's open it up. So you can see that this is not a street, this is a mews. So it's the cross green mews. So there's a lot more privacy. Less people are going to be walking through here because only the people who live here are going to be frequenting this area a lot. I see tons of kids playing in these type of environments. In fact, in the corner here you have a really big open space to wash your dog, play some baseball, whatnot. You have these beautiful eastern redbuds, which are a great thing to look at from your huge deck on the second floor. Again, it's almost like your own private driveway here. Now, one of the key elements about this property is the location. You have the privacy of the mews, but you're also just a stone's throw away from the downtown Kentlands. From here, it's probably about a 5-minute walk where you can go to get Thai food at Titanium. There's a Five Guys, Starbucks, Whole Foods, Bacillus, Moby Dick's, Mod Pizza, Doghouse. The Kimco Foundation just put about $22 million into downtown Kentlands, and there are just fantastic businesses opening up there. So you can walk to that area. Also, right across the way here, there is about a 5-minute walk to the Lakelands clubhouse, where they have tennis courts, basketball courts, kids tot lot, a big green field. There's a swimming pool, there's weights. It's just, the location is absolutely fantastic. It's private, but it's also in the heart of everything you need to and want to be around. Oh, and I forgot to mention another little tidbit about this property is that you can see the driveways on most of these homes just offer you enough space for your car, where this driveway is actually much longer. It's really nice for when you have to put out trash or recycles, or you just want to utilize this extra space. Some people might use it for parking a motorcycle, putting out like your barbecue range, but still having your car here. It's great to have this extra space, in my humble opinion. There's also some outlets on the back here to cook out, to rock out, all that fun stuff. You also have a keypad on the side of the garage that gives you secure and private access. And let's head back in. So you walk in from the garage and you are immediately going to the half bath to wash your hands because you went outside instead of staying home. So shame on you. Just kidding. Just having some fun. You're immediately in your kitchen and this open living space that is just absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh, I got 10 more minutes. I got to wrap this up. Okay, you guys, we are going to head upstairs. As we go up these stairs, I'm going to give you some information about this property. This is a 2-bed, with a den, 2.5 bath, 1,795 square foot condo located in the Kentlands, the Lakelands, I'm sorry. It's all the same to me, but it's not. There's hardwood floors on the main level. The upgrades in 2020 was there was a new stove, replaced carpet. You can see this carpet is just absolutely beautiful and is just like pillows beneath my feet. 2019 had a glass tile backsplash in the kitchen. 2014, the stainless steel range hood. 2013, there was a new washer and dryer, new ceiling fan in the living room. 2012, you had the wallpaper from Cole & Sons, all new towel bars and hooks in the bathrooms, halogen and LED lights upstairs, halogen lighting in the kitchen and powder room. And then the Lakelands amenities include basketball courts, common grounds, tot lots, playground, pool, and tennis courts. So much. All right. If you guys have heard me, I've been talking about how this is a true corner unit. And one of the benefits of that is these windows on the side of the home. And when I say a true corner unit, I mean that there's not another building directly across, like some of the other units that we'll see in the Kentlands or Lakelands. What this allows is for more sunlight to come in and more privacy. If you want to see some of the other homes, there's a link below. What's up? That gives you a quick CMA, comparative market analysis to some of the other properties, the A units that have sold in this area, which typically sell for about $400,000. So we're priced really well at $396,900. But they don't have this true corner end unit feel. You'll see that right next to them is another building. So really great that this location has that. So this is your den. You can see you have that Clinton brown on the wall here. That was the very same that was in the bathroom, the half bath downstairs. You can see that they're utilizing this as a kind of like an office space, a very open office space. Sitting area, I see a lot of people put couches up here with TVs. Some people use it as a kid's playroom. Some people just keep it kind of open or might use it as a yoga room or a workout room, something to that degree. I think this looks great. Let's go check out this deck. Nice big double doors here. And one of the nice things about these A unit decks is that they're large. You can see the B unit decks up there are about half the size. But these A unit decks are just fantastic. There's so much space. And of course, being a true N unit, there's not large buildings, so there's much more privacy, better views, the eastern redbuds, black squirrel running down there. Gotcha. And you can see how large this is. Get some Adirondack chairs out here. Adirondack, that's what they are. A lot of people will put toys for kids or little pools or nothing. This is the window for the second bedroom, usually used as a kid's room or an office. So one thing that I really like about this property is that it's got a ton of storage. So if you do pull your car in that single car garage downstairs, you have the opportunity to use this room as a storage. And you can see there's 2 doors. So if you need to get something easier, you can put it on that side. But this is a fantastic space. You have your AC unit right there. There's a lot of vertical space. You have your light there. And then there's a sprinkler system, but tons of storage. And that's something I see a lot of properties, and not just condos, but townhouses and single families lack this type of storage. So another great item on your checklist. If you're looking for storage, this home has it. All right, let's head back inside. Even though it's a beautiful day out here, I could lounge here and just enjoy my libation of choice. All right, back into the den. All right, guys, I got to wrap this up in about 4 minutes. We've actually got a showing today at 2:15. We've been on the market only a couple days. I want to say like 4 or 5 days. These units go quickly. So we have the hallway to the second bedroom. This is being used as a kid's room. You can see you've got a window here to bring in that natural light. The new carpet looks fantastic. There's a lot of space here if you use it well. This huge wall. They've done a great job putting up this big picture. You can see that there's a light gray accent wall with the white wall there as well, which gives you the opportunity to use color to personalize it and make this room pop, or use it however you'd like. If you want to put more monotone colors or just darker colors. Nice cabinet here. You can see they painted it a beautiful dark blue. You can remove these doors, use that as an office. You can use it as more storage, or you can use it as a cabinet. Let's check out the bathroom, which is really conveniently located right next to the second bedroom. This is pretty standard. They've kept this really clean and nice. I see a lot of other properties where this is starting to look bad. They've painted it, they've updated the towel rack. Pretty standard, but it looks fantastic. Okay, I'm kind of zooming through here because I got to close it up for the showing that's coming. Here's your washer dryer, which of course is fantastic to have on the same level that you live on, so you're not going up and down stairs to put away clothes and get laundry. A lot of nice vertical space here. If you want to put more racks in and utilize this space a little better, you have that opportunity. If you do look at the disclosures for this house and you're interested, please note that this washer and dryer do not come with the property. They have year 2013 front-loading LG washer dryer, very similar style, but 2013, that will be replacing these. Still in great condition, high-end, but not these exactly. And that's all in the disclosures. You can see the upgraded lights here, as well as there. Here you have the master. I'm going to go into the master first and go to that master bath in a second. Huge space. King size bed, side table, light, crib. I mean, the space is amazing. 3 huge windows on this side that face your eastern redbud. Again, a beautiful sight to wake up to. When the foliage grows in, you will have a lot more privacy, but you'll still have plenty of sun coming through because you are a true corner unit and you have this window on the side that is not obstructed, so you have lots of light. This is just a beautifully light-filled home. You guys ready for my joke again? Hers and hers closets, and then this is for him. We get to use the drawers. The idea here is that this room is huge. There is so much space in here. Whether you have a large bed or not, you could have a reading area, you could have a workout area, like a little treadmill, or, oh my gosh, I just got a water rower. That's fantastic. That would fit perfectly right there. All right, so upgraded light right there. And then the master bath, you have your dual vanity with upgraded faucets, nice big mirror here. You have your upgraded towel hooks, toilet paper roll. You have this nice built-in for more storage. If you didn't have this, most other units don't have this. They might put like art there or something like that. I think this is a better use of space for function in a bathroom like this. Really large soaking tub in the master. It's just a great setup. Again, you have the gray in the bathroom as well. All right, you guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I want you to please take note that down below, there are 2 links. One is for the fantastic video tour with some music. It's about a minute and a half long that Housefly did. Gives you a great idea of the space and flow of this beautiful home. The other link below that is a link to my CMA, a comparative market analysis, that will show you all the information you need to know about how this house compares to others. For example, most of these A units are 1,795 square feet, but there are differences like which way they face. Are they a true corner unit? What did they sell for? What did they list for? And you'll see that these sell quick pretty much for asking price. A lot of them have been about $400,000. We're asking $396,900. We have a showing today at $215,000. We've only been on the market for about 3 or 4 days. I expect this to move fast. If you or anyone you know is interested in talking more about this property or any other property in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, my contact information is on my Facebook page, or you can just look me up on Zillow, Long & Foster. It's everywhere. You should be able to find me. And I really hope that we get the opportunity to chat, and I want to thank you for coming to my Facebook Live virtual open house. I hope everyone is enjoying their home. If you want this to be your next home to quarantine in, hopefully there's not another, give me a call, let me know. As always, I hope you come home with a smile, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.